Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Thanks for clicking on my video today. As you can see from the title, I've been to Aldi and B&M. So I hardly ever go to Aldi here since we've moved, and I went specifically to try and get a food mixer because like the ones that look like the Kitchenware ones be like this. I didn't realise they were on special buy last week. So I thought, right, I'm going to dive down, see if I can pick one up, like, because for 40 quid, what a bargain. Anyway, my Aldi didn't have any in, so if you've managed to get one or if your Aldi's got one, let me know. My husband's away for the next few days, so he's going to check a couple of Aldis down there for me, just to see if they've got any in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just show you quickly what I got in Aldi and also B&M. It's not like a big shop or anything. I'm here on my own for a couple of days, as I say, by myself. So I've just picked up a few bits and pieces. There's a few middle aisle items, a few bits of food, and then a few things from B&M as well. So, here we go. Oh. So in Aldi, I spent £71, good grief, and 10 pence. Really? Wow, is that right? You know, when you look at it and you think, is that right? £71 in Aldi, that's outrageous. So, first thing I got were, I used to get sort of a similar thing in Morrison's, where I used to live, and I've not seen anything in the Tesco's up here, but they're like the frozen chicken skewers. These are so handy to do in the air fryer, and if you don't know what to have for your dinner, and they've got loads of protein in them, really good on calories and things. So I've got 3 different flavours. These are the teriyaki ones. Each skewer has 15 grams of protein, so you're going to have like a couple of skewers at a time. And for one skewer of the teriyaki, only 93 calories and 15 grams. So get a couple of them in. You can just have them with some chips, with some rice, salad, and you can sort of, once they're cooked, take them off, put them in a wrap with salad as well. Really versatile. And then I just got like the lightly seasoned ones. So these are sort of pretty plain. These ones have 16 grams of protein per skewer and are only 90 calories. And then I got peri peri flavour, and these are 15 grams of protein, 96 calories. They had a couple of other flavours as well, I think. So yeah, really good. And price wise for these, I think they're really decent. They were, where are we? Chicken skewers. It's come up as £8.97 altogether. So yeah, about £2.99, yeah, £3 a pack. So I think that's really good. So got those. I bought a soup maker the other week in B&M, and that was only £45, and they're like £60-65 everywhere else. So I've got loads of veg and things in the fridge. I thought I'll maybe make some soup. I meant to pick up lentils, I forgot, never mind. But I just picked up some leeks and celery just to go in the soup as well. Got some protein wraps. So I don't know if I've seen these before in Aldi. Anyway, they seem pretty decent. They are 179 calories per wrap with 9.8 grams of protein. So I thought that between that and with the skewers, so if you think that'd be like, if you had 2 skewers, like that's be 32 calories, plus this on the top. So it's like over 40 calories of protein in a really simple chicken wrap. So really decent. If you're struggling to get your protein in, get yourself down to Aldi. Really, really impressed with those. Hopefully they taste nice. Just picked up some little gem lettuce just to go in my wraps. And cucumber. And I also got some tomatoes. I've got the Regal Vine tomatoes. They look really nice, really big ones. There's all different sizes of vine tomatoes there. But yeah, I got these and they feel nice and firm as well. So this should be lovely and fresh. I don't normally buy veg or fruit from Aldi because I find it doesn't last very long. However, I should be eating all this in the next couple of days, so I don't have a problem with that. And I honestly didn't want to go to Tesco as well because I just wanted a couple of things, you know, for the next few days. So yeah, I've got them. I picked up another milk because obviously it just don't want to be running out for my brews. So it's just some semi-skimmed milk. And then I've got some bacon just to have like maybe fancy like a bacon sandwich one day for my breakfast, or maybe like a bacon and egg like breakfast wrap. That might be nice as well for a bit of change. So I've got a couple of different flavoured little skier pouches. So these ones are fat free. This is a super berry flavour, and there's 14 grams in a pouch and 122 calories. So I tend to have these with like berries, granola, maybe a little bit of honey on there, some seeds, and it's just a really filling, low calorie breakfast. These little pouches of skiers were, so where are we? So that's at £1.38 for two, so 69 pence each. Really good, so 69p for that. That's brilliant price actually. And then I've got the raspberry flavour as well, and this is 14 grams of protein, 123 calories. And then I thought I might make some overnight oats. When I did Slimming World years ago, I used to really enjoy taking overnight oats to work with me, and I used to just use like a pot of like a Muller Lite pot, a sachet of oats, or like 40 grams of oats. I used to just use like a sachet of like the microwave oats, and then I put frozen berries in, and then they would just defrost, and the frozen berries were so much nicer in the overnight oats because they were really juicy and lovely. Anyway, I haven't got any Muller Lights, but what I thought I would do, because I still wanted to have quite a good protein amount, I've got a flavoured skier, and I figured I could like just put this in with my oats, and then I've got frozen berries that need using up in the freezer, so I thought that'd be really good. So this is the passion fruit, mango and papaya flavour. So for 150 grams, which is 1/3 of the pot, it would be 126 calories, and it would have 15.3 grams of protein. This was, where is my skier on here? £1.19, so that's like got 3 portions. So it's a lot more economical than what these little pouches are, but the pouches are just kind of handy. So I thought I'd get that. I haven't checked the date on it actually. Oh, 3rd of October, so that's okay. Then just obviously my berries to go on my little breakfast pots. Just got some strawberries and some blueberries. So we'll see what these are like. They look okay actually. And to be fair, they actually look slightly better than what the Tesco ones have been, because they've been like really overripe and not lasting. So these look not bad. They're a pretty decent price. And then I've also picked up some wonky blueberries. Just for a change from a lunch one day, I've got some mackerel fillets. Quite like this, just like get some toast, have like my mackerel on it, put a bit of vinegar on it. And it's just quite scrummy. I just fancied it for a bit of a change. And then I've picked up some, they've got these like little mini oat cakes. They had them in 3 different flavours. So these are the black pepper oat cake bites. They also had them, I think there's like a chili flavour. And then I think the other one was like maybe like Lockerbie cheddar or something. So there's like a cheesy one. How big are they? Is the question. Oh, they come in little, well that's quite good. They come in little packs of, what's there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's an unusual number per serving. But they're ever so diddy. But I thought they might be quite nice if you just fancy a little bit of something, but you don't want a sandwich. And I do like oat cakes, but I thought I'd just get the smaller ones just for a change. Or if I'm having like a bowl of soup, I could maybe have some oat cakes with them on the side. So this is for each cake is 27 calories. Yeah, 1 oat cake bite is 27 calories, 0.6 grams of protein, 0.4 grams of fibre. So obviously just work out how many you want to have, if you want to have all 9, or if you just want like maybe 4 or 5. But yeah, they're quite scrummy. And I thought it might be quite nice to have some seriously cheddar spread for that. I got some Philadelphia Light the other week, and honestly, it just doesn't taste very much at all. I'd rather have something that's got a little bit more flavour to it. So yeah, I've picked up some of this. I have got some rice cakes, I think, still in the cupboard as well. So I thought this could be nice with some sliced cucumber on it or some sliced tomato. That could be a nice little snack or lunch. somehow these have fallen in. God, who doesn't love Tang plastics? I just like, oh, so delicious. I thought I just need some in my life. And then I picked up a couple of things off the middle aisle here. Just some, I've got a lip mask. So I'm wondering if these are a bit like the, oh, why can't I think of what the word is? Oh my gosh. What's the brand? Not Leneve. I can't think of what the brand is. Of like a night mask, a lip mask. So I picked these up. They had the vanilla flavour and they also had, I think it was like a berry flavour. So I'm hoping it's not a scrub. I hope it is like a little balm type thing. So there's a little applicator here, which is very cute. Let's have a look at that. That's, yeah, it's just like a little silicone spatula. That's very sweet. And let's have a look at this. So this would just be nice just to put on, especially now like the heat will be going on, like the winds are getting colder, you know, the weather's turning. Yeah, it's just, they're just like, it's like a balm. It's like a lip balm. But they're really rich, so obviously you can just scoop a bit out with that, keep it a bit more hygienic than me just sticking my finger in. So yeah, you just whack it on at night. Oh, it smells delicious. So yeah, I got that. These were, how much was this? Well, I thought I'd missed something then. I realised I got 2 bags. I thought, oh, there was something that I bought that was a bit more money and it's not there. But it's okay, it's in the other carrier bags. So this was £3.99. And then I also got some like rose oil for your face. I used to always use like rosehip oil and it's honestly so lovely. It makes your skin really healthy looking and I've just felt my skin's been a little bit dull recently, so I thought I'd try this one. It is nourishing face oil with rose and pomegranate and this was also £3.99. But yeah, the ones I've used in the past have been gorgeous and really nice under makeup as well, so I've got some of that. Right then, the other Aldi bags, there's a few more middle aisle things here as well. So I got one of these, which is an expandable sink colander. So I have got like a middle, like 1.5 bowl sink. So I thought it'd be quite handy just for rinsing things in there, or even you could just, I wonder if you could just for draining your veg in, because like normally I drain it into the sink anyway from the pans. So I thought, well, why not just have this, drain it into that? Would that be easier? I don't know if it would or not. But I love the thing here. So it's £4.49, and even if it's just put all your berries in or your salad things, running the tap over it just to get everything really nice and clean, and I thought it'd be quite handy. And then, because I'd gone in for the food mixer and they didn't have it, they did have a hand mixer. So I've picked this up. This was £12.99, which I didn't think was too bad. So you've got your normal like whisk blades there, and you've also got some like bread blades, like dough hooks as well. It's got 5 levels of speed and turbo function, eject button for like your attachments. So I thought, well, it's handy just for now. My old food mixer had broken, so when we moved, I didn't bring it with us. We got rid of it. So I've been needing something, and it's getting to the season where I want to start making cakes and things. So yeah, so Glenn's going to be on the lookout to see if any of the Aldis down where he is, where he's playing golf, if any of them have got the food mixer in. He's under strict instructions to bring one back if he can. And then I saw these as well, and like, to be honest, I thought let's just give it a go. It's an ionic hair dryer, so they're meant to be a lot better for your hair than a standard regular hair dryer. I don't have a Dyson or a Shark or anything like that. I'm just very old fashioned with my old, it's either a Philips or a Remington or something hair dryer. And this was £12.99 as well. So I thought we'll just give it a go. Yeah, it's meant to be gentler on your hair because it just heats the water up, doesn't it, rather than actually putting heat onto your hair. I think it's all very clever. It's got a hanging loop, overheat protection, 3 temperature heat settings, 2 speed. It's got a concentrator and a diffuser attachment as well. So yeah, I thought it might be quite good as a like present for someone you're coming up to Christmas, thinking about getting things in for like any sort of members of the family, like nieces or whatever. And they had a couple of different colours. Where is the diffuser? Is not in here. I haven't got a diffuser in there. Right, I'm gonna have to take it back. There's no diffuser. That's no good, is it? So I shall I'll take that back and swap it for something, but that's a bit annoying. I'm glad I got my receipt now. Okie dokie, never mind. Check your box. And then I got these, which I thought were really handy. They're just two little flexi baskets. So I thought they're just handy for bits and pieces, or I could maybe keep my wool projects in it, or pegs maybe. I don't know, they're just quite, I just thought they were really handy, and I just love buying stuff like this. Or even like I could pop some cleaning things in it under the sink and whatever, that could actually be quite good. Or keep maybe all of my, I've got like so many microfiber cloths and things like that, so I could maybe have one for clean, one for dirty. I don't know. But I got them. Okay, on to B&M. Only got a few things here. In B&M, is my receipt there? Somewhere. We'll get to it when we get to it. Anyway, I saw this and I couldn't resist. I've thrown all of my old doormats out because they were just dreadful. Getting the kitchen done. So I thought this would be really nice either at the front or back door. I've never bought a seasonal doormat before, but it was only £6, I think. Yeah, and I just thought it's just really lovely. If you like that kind of thing, it is just a like a coconut, yeah, a coir doormat. It's just like your coconut bristle type things. But yeah, it's like a little half moon one. So I thought that was quite lovely. I've got some fat balls for the birds. They've been going mad. We've got all like the nuts out just now. I've had loads of tits on there and little sparrows. And the robin's making an appearance again, so maybe get him some little worms. But yeah, so I've got some fat balls, and then I've picked up some more fat balls to top up. Here's just 12 balls and 2, 4, yeah. And 10, a little pack of 10 fat balls as well. We get so many birds. That's really crinkly, sorry guys. I got 3 air fresheners, new fragrance. I like these little bathroom ones. They last really well and they smell quite strong really. So these ones are in Woodland Whisper. It's the winter edition. So you get 3 of them for £6. I think I'd like £2.50 each. Don't know what, can't tell what they smell like yet, so hopefully they're nice. But I thought just mix up our fragrances a little bit. I had one of these ages ago. I got a really good deal on grenade bars, and the Oreo ones were really nice. So I've just picked up an Oreo protein bar, just for whenever really. But I just thought it's just handy if I maybe can't be bothered making like my breakfast one day or something. I just want, or just grab something. Then I've got that. So yeah, but the Oreo ones are nice. Most protein bars I think taste disgusting, but got that one. And then on the flip side, Star bars, honestly. So I filled the cart with petrol, and in the petrol station is where I used to always get a Star bar. It's the only time I'd ever allow myself a Star bar was when I filled the car up with petrol. Anyway, I filled the car up today, and they were there, and I'm like, £1.19. So, there's a great tip just here. I'm very distracted, it's very lovely. Off it goes. I thought £1.19 for a Star bar, no chance. Anyway, they had these little ones, little multi-packs in B&M, and I thought, oh, well, I'll get them, and then just for the fancy one. And they're a lot small now, thanks to shrinkflation, but actually, it's kind of doing me a favour, because I don't need a big Star bar, just a little one. I cannot see. Oh, I know, I put the receipts in my handbag. But anyway, they weren't much for 4, so I thought, oh, well, we'll just get them. So 188 calories per bar. And And these, the bar, they're only 37 grams a bar now, so tiny really. So they're just lovely. Star bars are just like the best chocolate bar ever. Picked up some fish and chips at 85p for 5 bags is just incredible value really. I do love a savoury snack. So the 25 gram bags, 123 calories, 1.9 protein, 0.6 fibre, just scrummy. And then you can brush your tushy pegs. So I've got some Max White Sparkle Diamonds. I normally get the Colgate Total, but I thought, let's just go a little bit pearly white. So yeah, pick that up. I've got some Smins. I used to have a pack of Smins in my bag, and then I haven't seen them for ages, and they're only £1 a thing, which I think is really good value actually. And so my mum really liked them, so I've picked some up so like my mum can have them really, she can stick them in her handbag. But they had all the different flavoured ones as well. Then we just needed some boring old bin bags. So these are just £2 for 18 sacks. Oh, they're the tie top ones, I've got the wrong ones, but it don't matter. It's just from a kitchen bin. Glenn needed some coffee, so I just got some decaf Egbert. It's a pretty decent, I think it's $6.50 maybe, either $5.50 or $6.50. I think it's $6.50 for that size, which is 190 grams. And then I picked up a Dulux little paint thing here so I could have a look and see if there's any colours I like. Please, I keep saying this in all my vlogs as well, let me know a good neutral, a warm neutral, quite pale. A gentle fawn looks quite nice. Let me know if you've got any paint recommendations, please, of neutrals. I'm going to have a really strong feature wall at the back, so but it's just for the rest of the walls. Yeah, that's everything, guys. So there we go, a little bit different this week for my shopping. Tesco Food Shop will be back, I think, probably on Friday. I'll go do a big shop then. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the array of products we got today. Have a lovely day, week, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye for now.